Are they? Oh my God, it's still going. Oh, holy smokes! I can't believe this. I had to post that before going. Where's share room? Oh shoot! Oh shoot! That one doesn't have a link. Sorry guys. 10 the last sales level. Yeah, I know. I've been putting it in my advertising. Uh, I know I said I wouldn't do baseball night anymore, right? Like while you're watching baseball at the same time, and I'm not doing it intentionally this time. I'm not like doing a like thing where I try to make it a thing, right? But I think you guys have to understand that something insane is happening right now. Uh, and I think I gotta explain it to you guys. I have to talk to you about it, and I gotta keep it going. I gotta keep watching because this is insanity. After that, there's five Eggman levels. Oh, that's very confusing. That's very enticing. Five Eggman levels. Five Eggmen left. As always, tell me if the audio is working right. And yeah, so should be same level as the last time, so be surprised if it's not working right. But yeah. So I'm keeping the baseball game on. I don't normally do this because right now, and this might not be true for very. You should have told me. No, I don't want to. It's not. Those are supposed to be for like official things, right? I'm not doing this because I was like, oh, I'm trying this concept again. I think that's what we got to realize. We got to realize is that the Colorado Rockies right now. I'm not sure. I don't think breaking open a thing. The Colorado Rockies currently they play at Coors Field, which is known as the most hitter-friendly. So like, there's something called Park Factor in baseball, which tracks how basically it tracks whether a baseball field advantages home. Basically, it tracks whether a baseball field is advantaging like I'll turn it off as soon as basically the streak breaks. But they play at Coors Field, known as the most hitter-friendly ballpark in baseball. It's Park Factor basically says, all right, how many games score runs or how many hits, how many runs score in games in Colorado games at home and how many at away, and it basically compares the two to see how much the ballpark matters, right? And so hitters, I'm not playing right now because I'm trying to explain this. Right? Something happened? That's a walk, I think. Is it a walk? Or is that a run? Or is that a hit? Because that changes everything. Sorry, I gotta pause this. Is it still? Alright, so Colorado Rockies are playing in hello, maybe turn the game down a couple points. 3,500 points, get shooting. I try to focus on way too many things at once. I have to explain this though. Here, I guess we'll turn this down a little bit. There we go, good enough. I gotta explain this though. I can hear you less now. Wait, what? What do you mean you can hear me less now? I turned down the game's audio. Okay, maybe it's because I'm looking over at the game probably. Oh, now you can hear me better now. Okay, so because I have to see this because look, this is not planned, right? The other games I was like, oh, we'll watch a game because I like baseball and make an event out of it. I'm watching this game because they're in Coors Field, right? The most hitter-friendly ballpark in baseball. It's basically so like it's easier to hit balls here than not. How do I get past this door? It's easier to hit balls than not. It's one again most hitter-friendly ballpark in baseball. Something I have to do here. Oh, I have to do this. I hate this level. So most hitter-friendly ballpark in baseball, and the Colorado Rockies are currently sustaining a no-hitter against the Giants. Right? Giants are my team. I like them, but they're sustaining a no-hitter, meaning that the Giants have not gotten a hit this game, and the Rockies are sustaining a no-hitter, and they're losing. Because they walked like two guys in the second inning, and then we sacrificed. We did sacrifice flies to get a run in. So they're losing 1-0. It's with no hitter in the most hitter-friendly ballpark in baseball. So I have to watch this. Holy smokes. So basically, it's a typical Logan Webb start. The joke there is that Logan Webb is the Giants hitter who is known to be very good, but often has poor run support. Which run support basically means that run support is it's how many runs the pitcher gets. Holy smokes. So it's... So, like, I think... Oh, this level sucks. It's also really hard to do this level without paying attention. Which, again, is why I don't do the baseball levels anymore, but I have to. I hope I've adequately explained why I kind of have to keep track of this game. Alright, it wasn't premeditated at all. It was entirely, what the heck is happening? Now, because we're winning, I do hope this actually keeps going, but yeah, it would be, I suppose, like if we get, if we get a hit, I'm turning the game off because then the madness will be over. Even though that would arguably be very good for my team. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's good that it's not, you don't get points for hitting the dynamite. No, you do get points for hitting the dynamite, okay. Only, but like some things you don't get points for. Because I think that's what it means when it doesn't show a number. I'm on. Oh, so terrible. It's just not very enjoyable. Awesome. Oh shoot, gotta go back. What is going on? Okay, I have to go back here. So yeah, that's what the Rockies are doing tonight. Dang it! Guess who's back? It's guys with Hi Turkey. I'm watching the Rockies score a no-hitter in the most hitter-friendly ballpark in baseball, and still lose. Now they're only on like the 7th inning, so I expect the madness will end at some point. But it's really rare to get to lose on a no-hitter. You have to understand, especially since you have to be at home for it to count. Because if you don't do 9 innings, they don't let you keep the no-hitter title. They're like, well, I mean, because it's way easier to do 8 innings without getting a hit. Hello, Sonic.exe. Welcome back. Yeah. Oh, dang it. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Welcome to Sonic Adventure 2. I'm not normally this distracted. Right, normally I just play the video game, right? But it's been a bit of a wild day. And at least, I mean, I was just gonna I was just planning on turning on the game for a little bit before I started streaming, just because I like watching it. But, it's been insanity. I don't know why it does that camera turn when it knows I have to go here. I think this is the last Tails End level. I think it's probably the worst one. I've actually last time I was streaming, I was kind of rough on the Tails levels. I was like, it's not. I don't think they're my least favorite ones to 100%. But I think they're growing a bit on me again. At least I think they have. Like I've had some. What was my reaction to the Direct? My reaction to the Direct was generally that it kind of. It felt a little bit, like it felt a little bit like padding, like, we usually have a September Direct, so we gotta have a September Direct. Not to say that nothing, like some big things were announced. Azure remake is big. And there were quite a few things that were cool, but like there were a few things that were cool, but like not in that didn't seem like the big guns, for lack of a better word, like that like the one thing where they I don't know the one thing where they like that one like oh this classic Nintendo DS series and it's never out of Japan sequel is getting remastered and put in released locally for the first time. That's great. But it's one of those things where I do think, oh come on, why does it not let me get on it with the spring? That's what the spring should do. But there also it was a lot of both remakes and things and more interesting but more new but stuff that was already announced, like even the big stuff, right? Like even the big stuff, like where like it does the highlights and it does its little thing where like oh and then here's the real stuff. You got like the big announcers that get their own like little segment between the highlights. Even that was stuff we'd seen before or remakes, and like I don't know, quite. It was stuff that it's even games I'm interested in, but it did feel a little bit like oh these guys are introduced. I don't know. I just felt a little bit. Forgot that's the other reason why this level sucks. These guys are introduced. I hate these guys. Oh my gosh. Let's know what the Giants game. Will be happy. I'm just incredibly hyped for it. Yes, I know it looks cool. Yeah, but it's something that we knew about. Well, we failed. Again, it was interesting. It felt like it didn't need to be a direct, but like it wasn't bad. Like, it makes sense that it was a direct, but it did feel a little bit padded out. Now I'm wondering if you'll be more in tune with the game where the Giants are frolicking. Yeah, tell me that your reaction to Charles when they started down for Mario. Complicated. I think I will. You know, I'll wait till this game is over. I can't see the game because I want the little bar up that tells me whether or not. So like you could put up the little thing that like says how many hits have been in the game and stuff like that, and there's this helpful little red thing that says no hitter, so I can track that. So and the score, but like doing that blocks the actual game, and there's no way to like reformat it so you can see both at the same time on the mobile version for some reason. So I'm kind of just stuck like looking at the numbers, but that's fine. The numbers are what's interesting. Alright, I'll perform better if I don't know what you mean by frolicking. If you mean getting hits, then yes. If you mean losing, then technically also yes, but I don't want that to happen. I think I'll keep it on even if we start losing. I just probably won't glance over it, just because it's always we could get more runs without getting a hit. It's possible. There have been a few more walks, and we could do another inning. But so far, it's been a pitcher's duel at Coors Field. Our action was traditional, but I understand. He was almost 70. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, again, we have to wait till the Giants game is over. I cannot get distracted by Martinet and this insanity. All right. You know what? I'm gonna. Yeah, I mean, so I'm not keeping track. I'm basically just keeping the alert on, right? So like I'll know if it switches, if something changes. Because even if it is a no-hitter, I'm not particularly interested in watching the Giants lose. That's part of the magic to me, is that we're winning. What? I pressed that button. Definitely perform better when you don't get sucked into the void. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks for that one. I never would have figured that one out myself. Come on, guys. I think another inning's gone by. Bottom of the 7th. Shiraki's time to score. So, like, again, what makes it special is not only, like, for this to be special to me, not only because I'm a Giants fan. If I was a Rockies fan, I'd probably watch it no matter what happens, right? With the Giants. But as a Giants fan, this is only special to me because we might still win, and it will also happen, right? Well, not still special, but I don't. I'm in this good of spirits because we're still somehow winning, and so that makes it so if we stop winning, it'll change from fascinating, fantastic to just kind of someone else's no-hitter, right? Come on. So it's very necessary that that aspect stick around. So it's actually pretty precarious. I don't actually predict it has to. I mean, it's lasted 7 innings, but 7 is a lot. It's usually the point where it's notable enough that you're gonna want to watch the thing, but it's not. It's not a sure thing by any means. Ay. I mean, the Rockies have gotten a total of 2 hits. Even a normal even a regular pitcher's duel is pretty fair here. Although Lev getting no run support is the most average thing ever. Yeah. Oh yeah. I hate you. Because always he sucks, I swear. Alright. The timing's so awkward for them, alright? I hate this level!
What stage are we going to play?
We're playing this one, as always. Top of the 8th. Holy smokes. The funny thing is, the Rockies will secure the no-hitter before the result of the game is over, right? Because they'll get the no-hitter, and then it'll go to, and then if we're still winning, then it'll go to the 9th, and they'll have a chance to tie it up, which ironically would put the no-hitter in jeopardy. So biggest. So, but it's our time. Rockies are pitching, so we could get a hit and end it all in an instant. Which would be a little bit of a shame, but would be. What? What just happened? Something hit me. I was looking back at the game. I don't know what it is. Speedy oil pitching change. Yeah. Holy smokes. Is Dad watching right now? Is that Dad or Mom? I can't tell. Sometimes Dad does it, and sometimes Mom does it. Come on. Alright, he was about to launch those, and then we'll get hit. Who do you think I am? Dad? I'll go with Dad. Because it's baseball. Mom's more of a... Well, yeah. I say football, but more of a Illini fan, maybe. But I do think Mom is more... Mom, are you more football? Ask... Either answer or ask if Mom's more football or baseball. I know Dad is baseball. Because that's how I got into baseball. Is Dad being baseball. Evidence of how Dad is baseball is that we're rooting for the San Francisco Giants right now. And whereas Dad, his love of the San Francisco Giants survived the move. Whereas his football love, he's transferred to a Bears fan now, so it has not survived the move to Illinois. So, and I was born here, so, yeah. Come on, maybe. Hate this stupid level. Precise platforming is not the strong suit of this mech suit. Mom is a sports fan, right? Mom's like, I like all sports equally. Just like she says about her children, but she secretly is favorite. I'm kidding. I'm joking. But also, if it wasn't a joke, would mine be the favorite? I don't know. Who knows? Sorry, I'll stop. Mom actually has a running thing where she just labels whoever has done something most for her most recently the favorite of the family. Like, if you do like a menial task for her, you'll be the favorite for like 5 seconds, like 5 minutes of fame. Oh yeah. I hope it's not too hard to do this, because I hope at least that it comes easy. Like, so the thing that makes so like it's hard to tell how hard it is to get ranks on these, and how much of it is just because it's All right, what are we at? Still a no-hitter. Top of the 8th, so it's still our chance. What happened? What? Like, I don't even know where I am. I hope I don't need to do stuff, right? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, shoot, I'm still alive. I thought that was the end of me. Yeah. Rocky's pitcher is injured. Mom does not like Greco-Roman wrestling. Ah, fine. Technicality. Why is there precise platforming in this level? Oh, come on! There was so many points I just lost. So Rocky's pitcher's inning. So it won't be, but you can still get. Okay, so Rockies. They're switching the pitchers, right? So, but you can still get a team home. You can still get a team no hitter. It won't be that pitcher's no hitter, right? But like, you can still get team no hitters. It's still recognized. I think it's still crazy. Mom is first grade. Mom's not like Greco-Roman wrestling. Okay, that's a technicality. So you're saying her mom does that too. Mom's saying Fiona's her favorite. Turkey's asking if I saw the last message. Alright, I do have thoughts on Fiona and Cake. I'll get that's on the list of things I don't want to cover until at the very least I'm only focusing on the chat and this. I haven't been seeing a lot of chat because like I'm trying to do decently well at this, while also very much being super distracted. But my attention span is not that great. Oh, come on! And this is a hard level, right? Oh, it's more of a really annoying level. The point is, it's a level you can't just breeze through. You do have to, like, do it. Oh, maybe I'll go to the Chow place to make it easier myself. Because I have them loaded up now. Hit the button. Why is this button so finicky? What, do I have to get off it so I can... No, it just was... Or maybe it was invisible? I don't know. Not gonna spoil the series, but I hope they use Flynn and Jux and Lynn and Janet in some way. Oh, I didn't know about that. I'll talk about this later. Come on, get there, bounce. We are still in the top of the 8th. Get on! I cannot. I have to. Alright, next death we're going. I can't hate you! Next death we're going. No! I keep pressing the button twice! I mean, my brain just doesn't have anything to say. Fair enough. Hey, look, no, I will say, I get a bit whiny about when people aren't talking, but, which I acknowledge, I try not to as much now. But this is one of the times where not talking might actually be the good move. Because I am very distracted. Oh, come on! Okay, we're going to... Okay, we're for the sake of my sanity, let's check up on some Chow.
What stage are we going to play?
Let's look. Rockies. So again, I'm assuming Rockies have a new pitcher. Yeah, they're going. They've got some pitchers here. Looking for a combined no-hitter. And then the Giants are currently batting, looking for some hits.
Choose a character.
I hope maybe we could get some more walks and get some more. I would like some more runs, but you know, asking for more runs and a no-hitter is kind of counter to each other. Not exactly counter to each other. That's what makes it magical, but kind of counter. What do these raccoons do? Oh, they're good for swim. That's good. And they. All right. So I didn't see any stats went down, which meant that this is probably the most optimal time to use them because they. That means that. Oh, I guess it just means that they're just not bad for anything. It's good things. I like animals. Animals are, again, they're usually more effective than machine essences, but they also have a tendency to not be as, right, they're more effective, but, like, they also have downsides, usually. Now, let's get some, swimming guys in here. Ooh, right at the brink. Do we have another one of those guys? I really don't want... I'm really scared that these little orangey guys are going to be bad for swimming because we got so close to a level up. Oh, that sucks. But we got it. I'm using them. Yeah, that's... Oh, that one didn't do any bad for this thing. I mean, I'm still going to use these guys. They do increase stats. It's just not great if I had known about this. Yeah, okay. Those guys are bad for swim. And swim's kind of the stat I'm looking at the most now because of how bad we are at it when we really need some increase. So yeah, I should have used those guys earlier. Not the most optimal Chow time. Oh boy. And I really hope this game works out because pretty much none of the other games I'm following are working out how I'd like them, like other teams. The answer was the eternal Fiona cake. There's a glitch where you can use the animal at a time that the camera was would fall off. I mean, yeah, that's true, but I figured, first off, I didn't want to learn it. It takes time. And second off, I figured we might as well play through and see if we can do it without. Like, if we could do the Chow stuff without this, because, you know, it's more fun if you do it naturally, I think. Just means everything takes a little longer, though. Yeah.
What stage are
Keep
we going
glancing
to play?
over. Yeah, I'll talk about. Alright, I promise to talk about both Fiona and Cake and Charles Martinet if the no hitter breaks or the Rockies start. If the no hitter breaks, if the Rockies start winning, it's always possible for us to take it back. Although it's really unlikely without breaking the no hitter. So I'm still in debate on whether or not I should keep it on. You know what? Since it's the live stream, I think I won't if the Rockies start winning. Because, like, let's be honest, we're not gonna get more no-hit runs. I feel like this is going to go out as a 1-0, or it's going to not be the no-hitter loss in Coors Field. Yes. Middle of the 8th. Ay, ay, ay. Middle of the bloody 8th. This is insanity. That sounds like a plan to me. I don't think I used it much either. Yeah, thanks. That's a good. I'm glad you approve of my decision making. I don't know what any of those sports words mean. Oh, okay. So in the sport of this will give me something to do. I'll explain a no-hitter. So okay. So do you know how baseball works, Turkey? You know the basics of how baseball works, right? You have to. You hit a ball, and then it's so hard not to jump off of that thing. Because I'm looking to like press the button, because usually I press the button to drift, and I don't want to miss, so I do naturally do it. I hate this guy. You don't know baseball? Okay. Turkey, you're gonna have to give me some starting idea, right? I love explaining things. I will even if we lose the no-hitter, I will happily explain to you what is happening. But I need to have a starting base knowledge. I'm assuming that you, for instance, know that in the sport of baseball, you try and hit the ball, right? All I know is ball, hit, run, and glove thingy. Okay, maybe a bit more explanation on this. Fine, here. First, a quick rundown on the sport of baseball. So, the way it goes is you go up to bat, right? I'll just explain the things that are necessary to understand no-hitter. You go up to bat, you hit the ball. If you miss 3 times, it's a strike unless so the pitcher has to hit a ball that's close enough to be fair, so it has to be within the strike zone. You can't just throw the opposite direction, or else you get a ball. Pitcher gets 4 balls. That's actually no, this doesn't matter. Basically, 3 strikes, you're out. You have to hit the ball. If someone catches the ball, you're out. If someone throws the ball at you, you're out. Alright, fine. So you have 3. Alright, so you run up, you have to hit. Someone's going to throw a ball at you. You have to hit it with a baseball bat. If you do, if it's caught, then it's an out. And if it's, basically hit the ball with the bat and then you try to get to the next base. If it gets caught, you're out. If you, what's another way to get? If you get caught, you're out. If you fail to hit the ball too many times, it's a strikeout. If you again, if someone tags you or gets the ball to the base before you, if someone tags you basically, or hits the base before you get to it, then that's considered an out as well. It's like, first a quick down on the sport of baseball. Thank you. Right, like if they get the ball and throw the ball to the base and then it hits the guy who's at the second base and they touch and then like another fielder touches the plate with the ball. I mean, how much of this do I really have to explain? Again, basically, point is you're trying to hit the ball, right? And the pitcher doesn't want you to hit the ball because if you hit the ball, you might score. You score if you get all the way around the bases, right? So the pitcher doesn't want you to hit the ball, right? I think I understand, sort of. And I just need to understand the basic mechanics on, like, a cartoon level. Like, I remember, like, Steven Universe has a baseball episode, and they don't even explain how strikes and balls work. But that's enough for you to get the gist, right? So, like, it just has to be enough that you understand that hits are bad. If hits are something that the offense wants and the defense doesn't, right? That's the thing you gotta get. The offense wants hits, the defense wants not hits. That makes sense, right? The machine is hitting its limit. I don't know what that thing does. Ah, gosh dang it. Dang it, Colorado gotta run. Okay, that's not great. Fuck. Okay. Colorado gotta run. We're probably not gonna break it without a hit. I'm turning the game off because it's a distraction. Yeah, we're turning the game off because it's a distraction. Alright, so Colorado got a run. They're probably either gonna win or lose the no-hitter now, so offense does not want to strike. Offense wants a hit. They want a hit. Now a hit counts if you hit the ball and you get on base. If you hit the ball and someone catches it, that's not a hit. If you hit the ball, also it has to be. So in baseball, there's this other thing called with errors where where if someone throws the, basically. You have to throw the ball to the base to get people out, right? Yeah, defense wants strikes. Well, the defense wants outs. Strikes are 3 strikes is a way to get an out. And so strikeouts are great, but an out's an out. Really annoyed they tied it. Because now they're probably not. Well, now I'm hoping that we win above all else. So. The hitter, so basically, so if you hit the ball and get to base, it counts as offense wants to hit the ball, and then wants you not hit the ball. Basically, oh, I do have to explain it. So if a player goes, if a pitcher, the person who throws the ball, goes an entire game without anyone on the team getting a hit, that is called a no-hitter, and it's pretty rare. It happens a couple times a year. It's rare enough that people say that doing it gets you enshrined in history, basically. There's been 600 total over 200,000 games of baseball played, to give you an idea of how rare that is. So pretty rare. At the very least. Not unrare. It's pretty rare. It's considered a pretty wild goal, and radically unlikely. But, I mean, it's possible. And that's if no one records a hit, right? Now, the obvious idea is that since no one's getting a hit, you're going to win the game. But there are other ways to get on base. For instance, you could get on base by an error, which basically is the fielder could have thrown you out but messed up, right? If they get the ball and it looks like they're going to throw you out, but they screw up the throw, then officially that's well, that's not the pitcher's fault. It's that's a fault of the fielder. They call an error on the fielder that made the fielder is the defensive guys that aren't the pitcher, or at the very least aren't pitching, because the pitcher can be a fielder, because the pitcher can still field. Never mind, it's not important. Point is, so if someone messes up the throw, then it's an error, and you don't get the hit, because it's determined, oh, that you only made it to base because you messed up, because that guy messed up. So you don't get the hit in that case. This is important, because, and then you can also walk. A walk is not a hit. Basically, if a pitcher throws 4 balls, or basically balls outside the zone, where it's all right, the strike zone is basically the zone where baseball officials have been oh yeah, this is an acceptable place to hit the ball. It's basically if you throw balls that are too far outside of the zone, so basically if you hit balls that are outside of the strike zone, then you don't get points for them. If you throw 4 balls that land outside of the strike zone, then a walk happens, because it's because they want you to throw balls inside the strike zone, basically. So yeah, so that's a walk. Now this is important because what happened this game early on is the second inning, because they play a 9 innings, don't right? Is the Giants got a walk. They got 2 walks. So the first 2 guys went to first and second, and then they hit what's called a sacrifice fly, which is basically Mitch Haniger hit a ball really high. Someone caught it, but because it was so far away, someone else had time to run to the next base, right? So, so the guy on second ran to third. So the guy gets to third, and then Patrick Bailey hits a ground out. So he hits an out. He hits a ground ball, which is a ball that runs on the ground, and someone catches it and throws him out at first, but the guy on third gets to home. So we scored a run without getting a hit. And so like, the offense needs to be really good. To get a no-hitter, the defense needs to be really good. Or at least the defense needs to not get a hit, or needs to not allow a hit. Right. So first off, we got a run through that sequence. Oh, so you got to understand that sequence. Walking, which I think is fairly simple, and then sacrificing, which is, again, people get out, and the guy at the plate gets out, but it's enough of basically a distraction, so that the guy who's at second and third gets to run home, basically. So that's how you get runs without a hit, and how you get. And the other reason this is significant is that this is Coors Field. So different fields, based on their location, their altitude, typical wind, etc., are more prone to hits than, or basically they're better for the defense or the offense because the wind will carry, or basically such factors of that, and like that. And that's called park factor. And the place they're playing at right now, Coors Field, has the highest park factor in the league. So this is a ballpark where it should be easy to get hits, which is why it's very impressive that a no-hitter is happening, and because it takes a lot to lose. So for a no-hitter, just one defense has to be good. For a no-hitter where you lose, both defenses have to be good, because basically I turned the game off when the Rockies got 1 run because we only were leading by 1 run, because it's really hard so basically your defense has to also not let anything up, right? So to get a no-hitter with no hit where you lose, both defenses have to be really good. They have to also make sure that you don't get at least not very many points, probably 0 if we're being practical. So both defenses have to be good, and you have to be really unlucky. And again, it's happening in a ballpark where it should be easy to get hits. Where theoretically, this is a ballpark where you'd expect a lot of hits, Coors Field. So that's why this is impressive. That's why this is cool. Or it was until we lost it. Oh my gosh, I forgot that does that. Alright, so not sure what exactly everything does here. Hold it up. I'm just not very good at this. Oh, let's break the cat. Alright. Come on. Got it. Alright. Gotta get that. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh, this is very tricky. This is a very stressful level. How much is it? It's like 30 something? I'm not sure we're gonna make it this time. We're coming kind of close. It's possible. Kind of depends also how well these Whoa! Oh shoot! Come on. Maybe we can at least finish out the level. and then it'll be not a total loss. Oh boy. No! Oh, come on!
What stage are we going to
I
play?
hate this stupid level. How's the game going? I'll still keep an eye on the level. I'm gonna check it just because I still do want to at least kind of check it. Top of the 9th. Did they get a hit? Did we get a hit? It's top of the 9th and there's a guy on 2nd. So, alright. We appear to have gotten a hit, which is good, but also means that the magic is over, officially. There's no, we got there, but we got to 2nd through a hit, so we can still win this thing, and that'll still be great. But the official insanity magic is over, which is unfortunate, but yeah, I'll take a win. So, what was I going to say? Oh, I was going to talk about, so this is good. I can focus now. I can trust, oh, there's notification. I can trust Dad to update me on the game so I know if we win. Yeah, no more magic. I gotta say, it was nice while it lasted. That was really, I mean, the reason it was magical was because it was insanely unlucky. Or not unlucky, unlikely. So, I mean, this was the most likely outcome. It was nice while it lasted. It wasn't even that nice while it lasted because our team wasn't getting hits. But, or my team at least. I know, yeah. So not everyone is obviously a Giants fan. But the, would have been a heck of a thing, but like, I mean, that's the thing about magic. It's special. And therefore it's kind of unsustainable. Dad's sleeping. Wow. That's fine. That makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, so Charles Martinet, I'm a bit mixed on it. I'm not. I think. I mean, I hope, and I think it's probably likely that he went out on his own terms, had a heck of a career. Like, he had a heck of a career. I do hope that he gone on his terms. I mean, it's sad to see him go, but it was inevitable, right? He's getting old. I hope it was his decision, but that's kind of thing that's really hard to tell. And like, I watched the messages, right? I don't know. Maybe it's cynical. It does feel a little bit like they're reading off a script, but that could just be because that's how press releases happen. It's not indicative either way. I mean, because I think the tone of it is entirely decided by how much agency Martinet has, right? If it's entirely his agency, then it's just him retiring naturally after a very successful career and getting to still do events and talk to people, which he says is his favorite part of the job. Just basically transferring over to the part of the job he loves most after he's done all the hard work to kind of earn his position there. If he was forced out, it's sadder. I feel like it's less likely that they keep him on as an ambassador if it wasn't his choice to leave, but it could be a consolation, right? So it's hard to tell these things, and it kind of depends a little bit on what if games. For now, I'm going to take it at the face value and be like, he probably, considering how old he is, I'm going to give Nintendo benefit of the doubt stuff. Say, not assume that there's anything going on, and just be like, well, it's probably just time. I'm going to go to the Chow because we're filled up on stuff again. But I'm also very excited to see new people get a chance to like portray the character. I love the idea of like someone else getting to put their stamp on the character and like trying to like it's a legacy to live up to. And I don't know, I like
Everything will be okay.
legacy. I like the idea of legacies passing on,
There.
right? Like I like the handing down the torch as like a thing in that happens. So I'm excited to see how that turns out. I wonder if they're going to get different voices. Like, are they going to split up his roles? Like, because Marne did a lot of, he did a lot. Are they going to split it? Like, are they going to, is it just going to be, is it going to be like, where's the other hog? Huh. Like, I do wonder if they're going to split up his roles. Oh, there it is. Or if it's going to be all one role. As for Adventure Time and Fiona and Cake, Adventure Time is one of those series that like I've always admired, and I've kept track of like kind of the basic, like how the plot's been going. Maybe watched a few key episodes, but I never took the time to actually sit down and watch it. So I'm not an expert. I didn't know, for instance, about what Turkey was talking about, where he was talking about the gender bent versions of the gender bent versions. But I have been watching, I've been skimming the episodes as they've come out. I haven't watched the two most recent ones. I've been skimming the episode. It looks cool. I think it's interesting what they're doing with Simon. I like the theme song. It's a really kind of like weird, kind of like has this vibe of stuff is off. And it's leaning more into, I think, the more cosmic, kind of weirder side of Adventure Time, which I've always enjoyed. Again, I feel complicated about commenting on it because I'm really not that much. I'm not an expert. I haven't really watched the series. I'm more keeping track of it than full on watching it. But I've kept track of it. It does seem very, very neat. It's got some interesting vibes. It does seem to be aiming for an older audience, but kind of keeping that kind of like same tone. And so I am, yeah. Look at the gentleman version of the gentleman version of the gentleman version. Yeah, that does track as something they would do. Yeah, I think it looks really neat. I am excited about it. I like the concept and the possibility of exploring the world more and like kind of like doing different stuff. And I do like seeing Simon's story kind of like progress in kind of like somewhat sad ways, but like I don't know. Again, I don't feel like I am enough of an expert to talk about it as like I'm not an authority, right? I haven't kept up, but it is interesting. I am glad it is happening. All right, you're laughing. That's good. That means I'm entertaining. Don't know what you're laughing about.
What stage are we going to play?
Well, Forwards walks on the top of the ninth. JD scored the Giants, now lead the Rockies 2-1. That's great. By the way, if you're wondering what that was, I just read off the MLB announcement. I have the app, so it gives me notifications when notable things happen that I think I might care about, which is this. We've finally gotten to hitting, and it's going pretty well. Not an expert either. I don't know. It's like whenever I haven't watched something, I feel weird about talking about it. But it's not that I haven't watched Adventure Time, it's that I haven't really watched all of Adventure Time. Like, you know, like I didn't like keep up with it. I kept up with it, but like only like loosely. So like it's not that I haven't watched the show, it's I haven't fully watched the show, which puts me in this weird kind of middle ground. Like even the Fiona and Cake episodes, I'll watch like portions of it because I have commitment issues when it comes to television. It's just kind of weird. Very interesting that this has been randomized. That's been randomized. I hope that answers your questions to satisfaction. I don't mean to be, I didn't mean to just be dismissive earlier. It's just, I was paying attention to a lot. It's a lot easier now that I'm basically just looking for the highlights. I'm going to flip my phone over and rely on Mom to keep me updated. So Mom, you better keep me updated. Because I don't want to... No, it's not going to send me a notification unless it's significant. I'll keep it on. I actually should be able to set it to
display how we're doing on the... There should be a setting on the app that like lets me see how we're doing just by looking at the lock screen, which is kind of neat. So let's see if I can... At the very least, I'm going to turn it on so I can just watch the thing, so I can just watch the summary. Alright, we got the bases loaded with 2 outs. That's pretty nice. Anyway, I'll try not to comment on it unless something really interesting happens. Again, I'm not trying to recreate the kind of dumb idea I had earlier where I played and watched at the same time. Like, I'm not trying to recreate that. I was already watching the game. I just don't know how consistent Mom's going to be on the update, so I'm taking my own... I hate this level. I hate this level. I'm taking my own path here. So yeah, if you hear me cheering, it's because we got, like, a grand slam or something. But I don't know. I probably won't even notice if we got a grand slam, honestly. Because I'm only kind of looking over. Oh, come on! That shouldn't count. Okay. 2-1, Giants 9th inning. Thanks, Mom. Alright, I'm flipping over the phone now. Because I'm going to rely on chat, because that means I only have to focus on chat and the game. If the game comes to me through the chat. You know what? I'm a CS major. I could probably create a bot that updates me on the Giants game if there's one happening. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that could be a little side project. It wouldn't have been that hard. Just got to make a little webhook thing that updates. So I got to find some place that's updating the score, then read that. Basically, if it ever updates. If that value ever changes, I just have to send it to, just create a trigger that says, all right, if the score changes, update, like post the score. I could do that. I'll think about it. Oh, now I use it if I'm CS. Mom is annoyed because she suggests projects all the time, and I usually shoot them down because they're not things I'm interested in. Right? So like, I'm just a bit annoyed. Oh, I'll look into it. Hate these things. Hate these things. To be fair, I was looking at the guy and not the laser that was hitting right for me. It's kind of my fault, but still isn't fun. Come on, come on, come on. Boom shakalaka. Come on, baby. Galaxy, sorry, I wasn't paying attention earlier. Could you tell me again what what I have to get here? Oh, so the one saving grace is it does feel to be a pretty full level. Right, where I have lots of things to shoot at. I'm gonna take it slow here, both because it's a bit of a precarious position, and also because you get a lot of things like that, which you want to try and rack up in combos, but have a shot of hitting you if you don't. You really don't want. If you get hit, it breaks your combo, which I mean makes sense, but it's really annoying when it happens. So I'm trying to avoid that, and for that I kind of need to be careful. Oh yeah, we're already at like, see like here I really want to get a bunch of these guys because there's a ton of them in a row, but, you know, they shoot at you, so, and if they shoot at you the combo breaks and you don't get them. 3,500 points for the first region. Alright, that's not terrible. That's not horrible. Come on. It makes sense. This is a really high hitting, high score. This is a high score one. Huh, so I think there's a bunch of points I could get here. Maybe I will try to do that next time. See if there's like stuff I could do. No, I need to hit this. I'm pretty sure I need to hit this. Like that I like open something. Bottom of the 9th. The dynamite still counts. I get points for for hitting the dynamite. And I don't get points for that because I lost it. I don't like that. Alright. Come on. 4 minutes. I'm not going to be able to make 10,000 off 4 minutes. So hopefully, I don't think this is actually that close to the end, so there's a sort of checkpoint, which at least indicates... Oh yeah, there's this section too. And then... Oh, I missed the golden robot. That's 1,000 points if you get it. And then it's really hard to aim in this section, but there's a lot of potential points. I don't think I'm getting most of them though. Because it's hard to aim. That was close. Alright, now this section. This section, we're going out with full health. Come on. Dang it, I got hit. Can't believe that. In that target. Alright. It's a tenor. Oh, we got our hits. We got our amounts. We got it. Bottom of the 9th. Wait, no, you already said that. Alright. We have our A rank. That's A rank number 1. The goal is to at least A rank the entirety of this level, so I can finish with Tails. That's the goal. And we're going automatically transport to Chow World because of that key that's in the very convenient spot. Let's go. Let's see, we don't have as many guys this time. Yeah. Okay. Gosh dang it, guys. It's always okay with you. 1 out. Alright. If that gets up to 3, we win the game. And I get to feel good. Tying run on second. Gosh dang it. That's not good. Tying run on second. I mean, it's only a 1-run game, so that's really any run on second, but... Second is scoring position, because if 1 hit can be enough to get you home.
What stage are we going
Very
to play?
stressful. I'm guessing Duvall is pitching. It's very stressful. Oh great, 100 rings. 2 minutes 30, 3:30 for rings. Alright, rings is probably the worst one, so fun. For Chow, I'm guessing it's that one big room where it's missing out, where I like... Yeah, I'm gonna have to... It's weird, I actually have to be strategic for the Chow. So because I don't care about combos anymore, I go for more of a rapid fire thing. Although for this one run, it might be better to go for a slower kind of like... Yeah, more dodge heavy, because we don't want to hit the dynamite. We don't want it because it doesn't benefit us anymore. Yes, Duvall. Duvall was our closer. He was an all-star. His literal only job. His only job is to come out in a high-stress situation and try and win. Yeah, I don't know. So this opens. Oh, wait. Well, I don't know what that platform over there is. Like the platform off screen. I don't know if there's a way to get to it. A sibling I can't. The Lost Cow mission sees like the secret flag post in the second. And the 2D Mario game, those are fun. Yes, I do like them. They're fun. I almost got hit because I was reading your message. So yeah, I do like them. They force me to actually look around and find the secrets. I hate this game. Sibling headcanon me. I don't think you can say headcanon me. Like if I'm like, so yeah, this is a bit of a.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure headcanon is a word. Like I don't think you say headcanon with real people. But fair enough. There should probably not be a way with these. You're saying that Turk is saying that their sister has headcanon is aromantic and asexual. Told this to them, to its direct to your face, and you're not sure what to feel. Well, walk me through the process here. What are you feeling? Why are you not sure what to feel? Do you think she's right or wrong? You don't have to answer any of these questions, but I figured you would because you decided to comment them in a public chat. You don't actually have to answer them, but I guess that's a bit presumptuous. Just yeah. Listen, I headcanon you. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's fair. That's fine. Fair enough. So you should tell your sister that headcanon isn't really the approach. I'm kidding. Don't do that. That's dumb. What is it? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit because I just got hit, skit, and see if I can get to. Well, it would have helped if I hadn't gotten hit. I don't think I can get to that. How old's your sister, by the way? Like, is your sister older, younger? Like, generally accurate about these things, or inaccurate? A lot of missing information. Or I guess actually more accurately, maybe more helpful. I should ask, what would you like from me about this? Don't want to be like, haha, I say a thing, and then like you're like, why would you do that? I just wanted to tell you. Come on, I gotta get that ring. Mostly confused about myself and about them for different reasons. What are you confused by yourself for? Well, fair enough. Confused is a fairly interesting, fairly fine emotion. So confusion. It's fair enough. I mean, are you mad at them? It's like, because I mean, there's a bit of a presumption there. I don't know. Runners on first and second. Gosh dang it, Duvall! Don't blow this one. There was a period in a really clutch point in August where Duvall blew like 4 saves in a row. This guy's an all-star. He's usually incredibly good. And then he just like blew 4 in a row, 2 of which we then went on to lose. Honestly, we should have lost more of those considering the fact that he blew them, but we tied it up and stuff in extra innings and stuff. That's terrifying though. Game blown? Gosh dang it. Really? This is a sad day. 2-3 Rockies. Duvall! No! I gotta. No! Stop it!
What stage are we going to play?
I'm in the first mission again. Been a bad. That hurts. That's really bad. All the other games are going, well, not great either for the people that I... Wait, this is the right mission, right?
Okay.
No, I don't know for sure. I'm gonna actually go in again.
What stage are we going to play?
Alright, this is the right mission, definitely. Can't believe that.
Okay. Okay.
I hate this stupid... I should be rapid firing. There's absolutely no reason to be letting me
guys live as long as they are.
Got these guys. What my favorite number? What's your favorite number? What? I can't read this. The stupid heart thing they added blocks my view of chat. Don't know why they were thinking when they did that. But yeah, they put it in a way that blocks the view of chat. So someone else has to message or else I can't see it. It's funny how I can't. See, this is why I should probably have the game open on the on my phone when I was using it to watch the other game. It is back when it was a good thing. Bounce up here. Base. My number base? I don't. Oh, system-wise? I don't know, probably still base 10. I know as a computer science major that's a very disappointing answer, but I don't know, I like counting normally. Number base like binary hexadecimal. Yeah, I mean, like, I know I'm a CS major, I probably should prefer one of the other ones, but like, I don't know, I just like, I grew up learning how to count to 10, and that's gonna be how it sticks. Yeah. Ten rings. See, now we got 10 rings. So yeah, I'm sorry, I know that's the most boring answer I could have. But that's just how it is. Alright, 31. Alright. And the amount of concentration this level requires is more than it really should. Hand's starting to cramp up too. That probably wasn't smart. Something out those secret thingies. Let's get this thingy. Boom shakalaka. Blow it up, blow it up. Go, 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 go. But, oh, I was thinking about baseball when you said that. You could score from third base to like that one. Come on, come on. I hate this game.
What stage are we going to play?
I hate this mode. 100 coin challenge is hard enough in games like Mario where like you don't lose all of them when you die. They're not even that fun in those games. And now this is a game where as you get hit once, you'll lose all your coins. Get them. I was thinking about, yeah, alright, no, that's the thing I already read. Yeah, I don't know how to, I mean, if you, I don't know how you're gonna move forward, Turkey, but if you do, got to, I hope it goes well. I hope it, goes well. Have you have a good time with the, oh, I suck at saying things in any way. I hope you have a good time. And if you, based on how you've worded it, with saying like you were confused both about yourself and your sister, it doesn't sound like you totally believe her. But if you end up do believing her, hope it's a, yeah, welcome to the club. Basically, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. All right, 65. Oh God. I am pausing so I can. I do. Fire! Hopefully, I have a better time than that. Try not to get hit by water monsters. Stupid ass water monsters. Hate them. Hate the water monsters. Terrible. Feel I was doing everything right. I was waiting. I was like not firing right away. I was doing my absolute best to like to handle that in like a smart fashion, and it still bloody got me. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, I'll definitely up to talking more about it. Just gotta excuse my inability to say things in very efficient or eloquent manners. Yeah. Probably good to blow that up. It benefits me when it. Yeah. We're just gonna go around, get this thingy. Fire! Alright. These guys are coming up. Shoot them before they become a problem. Come on. Come on. Bammo. Now I should be able to get on this thing. Here. What? It ran out! This is the second time the water guy has ended my run, and I'm getting significantly angry at it. This is decidedly not okay. Oh my god. Come on. Just swim. Get the swim speed up. She'll be fine. You'll be okay. I am trying to pay special attention for the swimming speeds. Alright, so for this one we probably just want to not shoot. Get this guy. We can get those two things. Fire, 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 fire. Go, 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 go. Attack it. Oh, thank God. Come on. Get out of the way. Don't get hit. Oh, we did it. Get those. We are in 47. Alright. Now we still have a fairly large amount of time, right? It said 350, right? I'm pretty sure it's 350. It still didn't work. Finally, okay, we've beat that one. Now let's do another one. Oh, well, that some animals. Getting swim speed. Alright. Timing wise, we're running a little bit out, but almost made a really dumb mistake there. So hope we give me some to work with. Go, 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 get him! Get out of the way of that thing. No! No! This level so much. 330, okay. Bloody hell. I hate the no coin things, especially on the mech level. Because the mech level throws so much. You just don't have the evasion power of within the mech level. And they just, their main strategy for getting you is to throw a ton of stuff at you. Now I need to get that ring because I'm not missing a single one of these stupid things. Garbage, funny. This is a bad level. So the 100 coin are just by far the worst mission type. Like, no question. I honestly have trouble understanding the design philosophy that went into them. Getting this swim speed. It's okay, it's okay. Listen to tales. Come on. Come on, we just have to... Just a challenging bloody level. Get the rocket. Go, fire. No, that was fine, we did it. It's okay, it's fine. Hit that. Don't get under it. Turn it off. Go back. Problem is you have to get close to the water guy. Get on the thing! These are very stressful levels. Come on. Just do it! Just do it! So we're careful platforming here. Hopefully carefully than the last few have been. I don't need this, but the height boost is nice. 85. So with that, which is annoying. Not really a good way to do this. It's not a super wide way to do that. We're just gonna have to take a loss of some rings in the game of self-preservation. Because if I could just get a few more. No! No! I hate this stupid.
What stage are we going to play?
I don't care, Tails. Shut up. Every other mission will be easier than this, I swear.
Okay.
It's just this one. This really dumb one. Galaxy, what's the time for What's the time for the Chow mission? Why do you hate this stupid mission?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Solar Seeds are possible. Oh, it's not impossible. We were really close that one time. Remember, we just have to get the, we just have to get, maybe I should just go over that box. We just have to get 100 rings, for this mission. 245. Interesting. So obviously first we gotta do a run where we survive. There's a door up there is one of the things as well. No! Come on! Stupid platforms.
Okay.
Grumpy. We didn't even win the game. It's not. Show us doing this. It's not fun. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's what we want. Getting that ring, because... No, thank God that... Come on. Come on, we got so many swims, so if we actually... If this is the run, that'll actually be really good for the Chow.
Okay.
I hit that thing too. Come on. Yeah, we actually got over it this time. Oh, that thing. Get these rings. Come on. Tension is in the air. It's palpable. These stupid things. No, 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 no! Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Not okay. Not okay until the level is over. Then it's time for the tricky bit. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about this.
Okay.
No, now you're doing this? I can't see. I can't see at all. What? What was that?
What stage are we going
The
to?
game itself is trying to destroy me.
Choose a character.
Really? Like, I know this isn't a good part, but like, really? There's nothing I could do. It was a platforming segment, it was a platforming segment where, like, you couldn't, there was no way out of that.
Here.
I had to restart, I had to exit out the level. I hope I don't have to actually restart the game.
Here.
That'd be annoying.
Here.
I think you just have to exit out of the level. Like, you can't press the restart button. I think this will be enough to reset it. I might be wrong though.
really mad though. Like that is actually terrible.
Here, everything will be okay.
I'm really angry. That was another potential run. That was a really close run. Like that was the ending stretch.
Here. Here.
I know things are looking bad. It's like an hour and a half into the stream, and we have definitely not. Hopefully, yeah. We're an hour and a half into the stream, and we definitely haven't. Actually, we're not halfway through our goal. But trust me on this. It's not. This is the hardest bit. This bit right here with the really dumb, like. With the really dumb, the really dumb 100 rings thing. This is the hard part. We're reaching. Like, this is the hump. I think. I was hoping to maybe get some Eggman too today, but it doesn't look like we're going to do Eggman. But our Chow has gotten some pretty good levels, and this is probably going to be pretty good. I think we're going to try and make this level. I really want to finish off the final Tails level today. And we're going to give this Chow some racing time. Because I think it's getting close to time to... It's really going to be we might win an additional one this time. There we go. Stamina's getting real high. Come on. No, keep trying to increase his swim because it really does need to be higher. I'm really annoyed. That felt like the run. Oh great, another one of these things fell. More stamina. Woo. Stop sleeping.
Everything will be okay.
No, it won't, Tails. Will it? Will everything be okay though? All right. Back to work.
What stage are we going
Back
to
to
play?
work.
Choose a character.
All right, back to the final level. All right, Eternal Engine. I swear, we're going to get this. We are finishing this level tonight. It's the last thing I do. Because I die of sleep exhaustion because I'm not finishing it. Most likely method of this being the last thing I do. Is a death by sleep deprivation. Final one is, I think, the one I'm supposed to have. Dun 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 dun. He really says okay a lot. Just get the swim speed. Get that. Be okay with pulling the bridge up to hit that guy, get the swim speed. Just run past that guy. Get the rings. Get those two just in case, but it's probably not gonna matter. Hit the button, hit the button, hit the button. Go on this thing, try and hit these guys early. Alright, I actually succeeded at doing it this time. Wait patiently as we slowly get over here. Alright, back of midgets, come on. I'm not going to tell it to do its worst because I really don't want it to, honestly. Do mediocre. Do your mediocreest. Come on. What? I hate this. I hate those stupid things.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I am in agony. They've really been... So must be real proud of themselves after this one.
Okay.
This is not a fun time.
Okay.
Not okay. Don't. Is what he says when you get the lowest rank, combo rank. Basically, when you shoot more than whenever you shoot more than one thing at a time. I see. Do they need to have a voice line that goes at every time that happens? Do da do da do.
Okay.
Hit it! Hit it! Hit it! Hit it! Go! Run! Alright, we made it.
There is a trap.
Throw.
Find the switch.
Yes, because it's funny. It's hard to find many things funny when you're playing this specific level on this specific mission, and life is a terrible place. I guess I just can't get too close, but you gotta get close enough that it baits him into coming out. Come on. And get those guys out immediately. Just glad those guys don't fire. Do you know from which levels the song "Escape from the City" have the song "Escape from the City" in the background? City Escape. Yeah, it's City Escape. I know that's obvious, but remember, Mom doesn't actually play video games, so she wouldn't know that City Escape is a level. Why? I'm surprised she knows Escape from the City is a music track. Actually, yeah, Mom, when do you hear about Escape from the City? Oh, come on. Really?
Okay.
Still think this has the possibility to go well, but we gotta rush now.
Okay.
Come on. Yeah, I know. That's fine. I just trying to keep in mind, obviously. Ah! That's only happened because I was rushing.
Okay. Okay.
get better as soon as this stupid mission starts. Fine. Oh, these are both swimsuit. I'm gonna get these because honestly, the Chow Go is even more attainable than the skull of the level. Cause you're okay, Mom. What do you mean? What are you talking about this time? What are you speaking on this rhyme? Because of echo. No, that's not an answer. That is not an answer. Oh my no! I am getting angrier. I'm losing concentration too. Probably should be getting the green ones because they're running and running so important. I just really want that swim speed. Oh, thank God that actually worked out. It's supposed to this time. Da da do 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 do. Fire! 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 Go! Come on. That is terrifying, even though I don't think he even shoots at you. Get on this thing. Jump. Jump. Get do. You. Ah, there you little coward. Yo, that was very close. Almost screwed it up. Come on. Oh, God. It's the final segment up ahead, I think. Because that's the checkpoint that gives you 20. Go, 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 go. Go after that. Forward. It's okay that you can't get all those rings. It's more important that you live. Fire, fire, fire at that thing. One more ring. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh my gosh, finally. Oh, finally. We did it!
What stage are we going
We
to
did
play?
it! We did it! We did it! Hooray! Oh, Hesimus, we did it! We went into the level. We did it! We did it! I lost all of my cool. We did it! We did it! When we did it, that thing, and then we did it, and we did it. Oh, you did it, and We did it, water footers. We did it. Da, 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 da. It's my latest masterpiece. It's finally over.
Everything will be okay.
Everything will be okay, because I don't ever have to do that again. And so everyone lived happily ever after, forever and ever after. It's chow time, baby. Look at that swim speed up. Oh man, that was a heck of a time. Those can jump really high. You didn't bring shame to our family. I didn't think the family cared how well I was doing. Now everything will be okay. Thanks, Tail. Yeah, thank you, Tails.
Here, everything will be okay.
Not really, because there are more Eternal Engine missions. Yeah, but, okay, but 100 coin ring missions in this game are the worst missions. Right? They are terrible. And I can handle the other return. Like, that was the hardest. Like, I'm saying I don't have to do that 100 ring mission ever again. Like, because, like, the other missions in Eternal Engine are not equivalent in aggravation level to the 100 ring mission. You have to understand this. Because the 100 ring missions are the ones you have to do without getting hit. And again, water guys, super annoying, but the burst they can do is hit you, which can be really, really bad, but it's not ever going to be as bad as here, where it means the whole run is over. We're shocked as a man that you think we didn't care. Yeah, but enough that you would feel shamed if I failed. That's what I'm surprised about. It's pretty far in the level then. I'm gonna... Alright, before I do a general search where I just go looking for in like a lot of ways, I'm going to look in the one place that I really think it is, like the place I suspect, and fly myself off. Oh, it's just like also the only one where like I don't have to I don't have to restart because it's based only on time, and time actually saves with a checkpoint. So there's that as well. Now could be here. There's definitely suspicious stuff over here. Alright, there's that thing, which I have no idea how to get to. It might not even be accessible from here. And then there's the thing the thing I'm more suspicious of, I think is more likely to be the... Oh, come on. Nope, don't restart because you die, and yeah. Tails was not the imposter. Oh wow, is that an Among Us reference? What a topical thing to be topicking on. You sure did lighten up the mood of this chat. Haha, ha 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 ha. Among Us. Among Us. We'll all sleep better at night knowing that Among Us has been referenced. This rocket is annoying because it means I actually have to get down here and like do things down here and I can't just jump for it. Amongst Us. Thanks. Thanks, Turkey. Another local news. Another local news. Among Us. Guys, if you just say the words Among Us, you're instantly funny. Right? That's how comedy works. Take it from me, I'm the biggest clown in all of town. Come on, no. What, Mom, you don't like Among Us? You don't like Among Us? Oh, that's good. Alright, so this thing is closed. Alright, I think I know where it is. Alright. Keeping these walkways up because getting hit is never going to be a... I have a lot of health. I can tank some hits. I can't tank falling to my death. I will blow up this though. So this is a thing. And we try and get back here. It works. We go back. We run into the little nuclear thingy. And this was nothing. There's a life. There's a ring. We're over time, so, huh. Alright, so that wasn't it, I think. Wait. While we're here, let's make certain that's not it. Nothing, no missing melodies. I'm mashing B. Okay, so it's not here. There's another option, though. If I can make an Among Us joke, I will make an Among Us joke. It's how I operate. I don't know correctly. What do you mean I don't know correctly? Come on. Let's get through here. I think it's in here. I think it's here. Because we gotta get through here, bounce up, open this. That opens this, which is just rings. Is there something else? Go back. There's this. More rings. And we're really far in the level for this to be where it expects. Alright, this is a lift. It lifts me up to here. Well, I guess that's this area explored. That brings me up there, but it's clearly not. I think that, alright, let's do a full game. Let's do a full level search. This is tricky. No doors over here. Same here. We can verify that. Let's destroy the bomb robot before we do this. What's this bounce to? Well, it looks like nowhere. Whereas what if Phineas and Ferb, Futurama and Adventure Time have in common? Their animation. Got it. You set the bar a little low on that one, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, if you don't mean just animation, I'm going to guess a voice actor, because voice actors are pretty prolific. Like, blow up these. And here. Oh, that gives me an animal pipe and then nothing. I'm looking around, I don't see anything. Not that they're in, not sure if they share a voice actor. I don't know, what is it? Okay, it's gotta be... There we go, found it. That's tricky, that's way out of view. You just have to look because you see that platform. I like that one, this is a nice one. Because you see this platform and you're like, what's that? And then you see the door I saw earlier. And you're like, what's that? I like this one. Well, you know, it's probably good to bid a better time anyway. Come on, Mary. Go, 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 go. It's time to make the final push. They keep ending and keep coming back. But those are the ones that you could, that you're gonna list. That happens to a lot of shows. It's like once you reach the threshold, like, so there's the Netflix thing where like they'll cut off anything. But once you hit the threshold of popularity, they're just gonna keep bringing it back. Like, I don't know how many reboots you have to get to officially be, for that to officially be something you have in common. But it's like, once you get to a certain frame of popularity, they're going to milk you. But before that, they're never going to give you a chance. So it's only like a couple of shows that they milk. Because they're idiots. Or more after. Movie companies are not... actually, people have shown out that movie companies are not or do unsustainable things, but if an executive can leave the company before the consequences of their actions show up, they don't have to deal with that issue, so they're not incentivized to actually do things in a smart way. So, yeah, there might be 5 million reboots, and we might milk only 3 properties, but as long as that makes money now, I can leave before it becomes an issue. Which, you know, and that's how you get a lot of the stuff that happens. Great. Wonderful. Oh, I wish I landed that. Sorry, I'm sleeping. I realize it's very comforting. That's okay. Riddling is a skill that takes a lot of time. So I guess we have to get to this door. No! No! Oh, luckily, this is one of those levels where I can just come back. Oh, frack! Attack! Come on. Okay, and that's my last life, so we're gonna...
What stage are we going to
Alright,
play?
back in it! Trust me, this is definitely way easier than the 100 Rings challenge. I'm doing amazing. Zero lives left. No, there's 4 lives left, obviously. I mean, come on. Are you even paying attention? With those. Goodbye, turkey. Goodbye. I guess you could sleep or whatever. Goodbye. Alright. Come on, go, 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 go. Got it. Oh, I don't actually need to kill them. That's nice. How do I get this done? Or maybe this is what I have to kill them for? Let's kill them. Maybe I have to hit the, it seems more like I have to hit the nuclear thingy. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, you just had to fly over it.
I did it!
Was that enough time? I think it was 2:24. Nope, 2:30, so yeah, there's enough time. Got him. Third mission cleared. We are racing towards a fourth.
What stage are we going
Let's
to
go to the
play?
chow. Beat it up.
Choose a character.
I expect to win a race with this guy today. Hello, my friend. Got a lot of animals for you today, so I really need to see your stats.
Everything will be okay.
No,
Here.
Kupono, I need to pick you up. Alright, so high run, high power. Swim, I love swim, but it's not very high right now. These two might put it over. Yeah, let's put swim over because swim is top priority always. Or at least right now. There we go. Now we can use this guy.
Oh, here. Everything will be okay.
Run, and I think now that run's done, we can do this guy.
Here.
30,000 time,
Here.
30,000 500 hard. Yeah, so that'll do a really big boost to flying. I think that's pretty effective animal use. Pretty happy with it. $30,000 time, 3,500 hard.
What stage are we going to play?
Do-da-do-da. 5 minutes. Wait, I finished the regular version of this in less than 5 minutes. That's not a very bad. That's not a hard time at all.
Okay.
Boom shakalaka. We only have to get 30,000 too, which makes sense because it's time, but. I think I still get points for including the dynamite in the combo, even if it's arguably beneficial. Even if it's supposed to be unbeneficial to hit him. All right. Come on. Plus, because of those chow runs and the coin run, I've become more efficient in general. I said here, waiting. No option to speed anything up. Come on. Oh, so the Chow is like... Oh, that's because the Chow symbol is because I got the key. Which I do have to kill that guy. I'm not sure. I don't think the nuclear things count. Probably because they repeat, so like if they did count, you could just grind out a score, which they generally want to keep you from doing. I'm not sure if I don't think the health kit does anything for me. I didn't need to restart there because there's no checkpoints in time, so I would have automatically started me over here. I'm just not used to it. I don't know if that gets me any points. Maybe I should actually look and check these kinds of things. I know that just gave me a combo, right? That's gonna give me another combo. I'm gonna get points for that. And I'm gonna get a ton of points for this. This thing is targeted. So like hitting things, like obviously actually hitting things gets points too, but there's also like the combo bonus I think only deals with targets. Like amount of target things targeted. Without getting hit, obviously. If you get hit, it completely breaks the combo. Do I get a combo for that? No. I think it definitely... So if the number doesn't show up, it doesn't count towards combo. So I know that the nuclear things don't count towards combos. Although I think if they hit things, it does count. Hello, Maria. I don't know what that means. Alright, let me through. That's good. Yeah, welcome to Sonic Adventure 2. I may not know what that means, but we're playing Sonic Adventure 2. So there. And there's not, I didn't get a whole lot of secrets in my run. My first run, which is unusual. Usually I do get secrets in the first run because those help boost the points. But I just didn't need to. Again, this is I don't know how well I actually did. Well, regardless, I won't slow down for things. Okay, I slowed down for things there, but like, come on, it's just one time. You're running a little bit onto the more lengthy side of things. Today is Friday. Yes, I only stream on Fridays. So the fact that you're watching a Flightship stream is in fact a positive indicator that it's a Friday. Oh, that is possible. Alright, it's fine, just go forward. Shot up, Tails. I mean, don't die. Oh, stupid double press. Yeah, maybe I should be going a bit faster. I don't actually remember how long my initial run took, where I kind of took my time. But I do know that as long as I genuinely go for combos, I'm almost certainly going to be safe. Plus, there'll be a time bonus anyway. Oh, okay, well, don't do that. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Hate that.
Okay.
Oh, come on, really? I don't like this. Like, it's like, oh yeah, we'll do the cinematic thing that slows everything down and makes you do a blind jump if you don't want to stop here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, Chao Key achieved. That's not really something I'm aiming for. Radical.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Come on. Bounce forward. I didn't even mean to do that.
Okay.
I kind of deserved that one. Come on. Alright, this segment.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Okay.
And I just have to do 30,000, so I'm pretty well on track for that. Oh gosh, dang it, that's bad. That's really bad time-wise. I have to do redo a large portion now. Yeah, that ring though, that's nice. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Okay.
Go up there. On this thing. Alright, now we're on rush mode because we've gotten to 30. That was maybe a bad idea. Maybe we might want to be a bit conservative on. Alright, just holding forward and mashing. Oh god. Maybe I should have been a little bit faster at some of those.
My power is failing.
Alright, we're just gonna fall. Let's hope we do well.
My machine has reached
What? Oh, I'm still alive.
Okay.
No! Okay, we might want to hurry it up a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
So close. I was so terrified of dying because of the bad effects that I was mashing, and maybe that might not have been as fast as other methods. I'm not being too careful about health for these early segments, at least. These would be kind of those more running combos. Come on. There's more than enough for 30,000. I should not be stopping for anything, really. Except for I don't want to die, right? Launch the missiles, launch the missile. Thing's way too finicky.
Okay.
Come on.
My power's failing.
I'll be fine, Tails. Yeah, the oof is right. I don't care if I actually hit it.
Okay.
Come on. And now it's time for waiting. Got a pretty bad cycle for these guys. Ah, it's really... Alright, then maybe there's a health box there. Gosh dang it. Come on. Come on. We've learned a valuable lesson about being off bridges when you blow them up. Just kidding, I learned nothing. I know, that was strategic. I'm just not going to blow this up, I don't need to. I prefer not having the stress of this room when it makes it easy to do various things. Come on. Oh, really? I got hit on this section? I hate this stupid thing. Alright, because these lasers can do a lot, let's try to avoid them. And that's what I learned last time. Just to beware of the lasers. Yeah, okay, doing the combo is way faster than mashing for that little bit. I did it. Bada bing. A bada boom. And we are almost up on the final thing. We're almost done with Talos' A ranks. It's time for hard mode. It's going to be pretty tricky. But first, some chows. But first, it's chow time. Haha. Oh, let's be careful. No, let's be careful.
Here. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Alright, so swim. Do you have enough to upgrade swim? One. No, so it's probably good to do the other things first. Yeah, I think we'll start with the hogs. Bad for swim and fly. We don't really have the ability to level one up. Either of those up, so we can't protect against it. Besides, power is still a decent stat upgrade, as it, and run is a really good stat upgrade, so I guess they can get a little bit of spotlight here. Cedar mostly spared our speed, but we just didn't have a lot of speed going in, a lot of upgrade chunks on speed to get through the bar at least. I think this is going to take us to at least one level up in some of the races.
Everything will be okay.
I'm doing what I can for the swimming stat. It's just hard. Because he sucks. In swimming at least. Now let's go back to the future. Or at the very least to the space level.
What stage are we going to play?
Look at those A's. It's time for the last. Time for hard mode.
Okay.
These are worth points to blow up. They might not be part of the combo, but they are worth points. And the secret of these things is that, again, because, oh my gosh, I hate that thing. Oh, that's nice. Huh. Well, I'm starting to see that the way they made this level harder is by adding a lot more dynamite that can blow up space hordes. Oh, it's here. That's why. I believe my power goes up with rings. I got swim. I got my swim thingy. Launch the rocket. Smaller platforms here. Means I could very easily be knocked off. So we're gonna go for the safe route there. Just mash the button. My machine has reached its limit. I do have a pretty low health bar, which is not good. If we got swim, then that's good. And rings help. I hate this. I hate water guys. I hate them so much. Come on, hit it, come on. Hit the last block. Goodbye, good night, mother. Dang it, that means I don't get the combo too. No, we need the combo. Once we won't get any of the points. Come on. Combo achieved. Extreme. Surprised I did not up the amount of points you need for a ranking combo. All things considered. Come on. That's an animal instead now. It's really not as worth it. Alright. Those guys are firing right away. Smaller platforms. I think that still is health. No, it's rings. I'm willing to. Oh shoot! Whoa! Whoa! What? I didn't even see that. What did I hit? I guess there was a dynamite back there. You gotta be really careful on that segment. Keep hitting the things and not the actual robots. The shots. Fire, fire, fire. I could probably make it better if I was faster. No! Very annoying. Come on. Oh, thanks, Tails. Thanks, Tails. What's the plural of tails? Oh, it's a plural of a plural, so I guess it doesn't exist. Ooh. I think that the camera angle pans to that thing, even though you really shouldn't be hitting it. Like, you're not supposed to go that, or no, not hit it, you shouldn't be going that way. But it'll still be like, hey, do you want to go that way? Oh, that's my alarm. I gotta, give me a second. Turn that off. Yeah, Now I gotta turn that off. There we go. Alright, launch it.
Okay. Okay.
Fire. How is that thing not fire? I hate that it does that, like, where it's like I'll land directly on it and it won't press the button.
Okay. Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Really? Just basically looking to finish this sucker out. Through the chaos we run. Through the chaos we run. Go, 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 go. What? It will be good to not be in this level again. Because, like, this level is just not very good. But it'll be nice to be out of this. And then after that, it's just Eggman. And there's a fair... Obviously, Eggman will get pretty tough, but there's a fair few amount of easy Eggman levels, too. That we'll get to do first. And then there's the engine room. Or whatever it's called. Cannon Core, I think. And we'll be at least officially done with this, at least this stage of Sonic Adventure. Finally. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, hi guys. Oh, come on. That's still a really annoying thing to happen. Off all those. Machine is reaching its limits. It actually is taking a lot of damage, which is concerning. I think we'll be probably fine as long as I take this next bit slower. Plus I have a shield now. Let's get these two. Let's fire all the missiles, then run forward. What? I hate when that happens. It's just like, it's like it feels routine. You're gonna go in and they're just like fucking, oh, it's falling down now. I don't even really like. I'll have to rewind the footage to really figure out what happened there. And it's very aggravating when I really am just trying to like finish this out. We're pretty close. We're really close to ending it off, and like we're approaching normal stream end time. Just trying to finish this sucker out, so I can do what I set out to do this stream. And it's still pulling this crap. Like, come on. That's just not classy. How did I miss this thing? Gonna fire or what? Fire. Come on. Oh, hey, I swim. That I missed. Great. Wonderful. Good job, team. Alright, I'm not getting that guy. I'm dodging you. To this point, we just gotta not die, like... Normally I'm all for trying to get the most out of enemies, but like... At this point, like... And I'll go for combos, but I'm not worried about my ability to do combos. And I'm more worried about my ability to get through this without actually croaking. What's this one? That was the bomb. There we go. I don't want... We didn't break that thing? That's nice. So it might have been even necessary because of that. Yeah, because that was... I think harder to do. Right, so I think I got hit after the health thing. Still don't know how that happens, where like Fortunately, the targeting system is so hard to figure out on this thing that I can't make use of the really quite a lot of combo opportunities it gives there. Gotta... Alright. Radical. Gotta make sure I don't get hit by these. Perfect. Jamming. We've done it. 41,000. Which is gotta go up to 45,000. A rank.
I did it, Sonic!
And that should be all of Tails done, right? Should be 142. 2 emblems at once.
Way to go!
Congratulations! You've cleared all Tails missions. A new car is now available for Tails Kart Race.
Way to go!
Congratulations! You've cleared all Tails missions with rank A.
Way to go!
New Tails costume is now available for the 2-play versus mode. Get A ranked. Well, it's the end. Insert jingles here. Jingles dashing through the snow. And
Everything
no,
will be
stop.
okay.
No, stop.
Here, everything will be okay.
So can we? Is he good enough to get a swim? Or do you think
Everything
where
will
he's
be
gonna get a
okay.
swim upgrade?
Everything will be okay.
Tell us. Oh well, I guess we're upgrading power. Maybe. Let's give. Well, first we gotta get Run. He's almost. Run's
Here.
almost done.
Everything will be okay.
Let's see if this increases swim. I don't think it decreases swim. It does increase swim, which means swim is probably going to be up this time, and I can also do fly. Look at that. Swim level up. And fly levels up. The fly is a pretty niche use case, honestly. Now, before I do anything else, I want to do the hog next. Whoever the hog is.
Here,
Come on, Carabono. Get out of the water.
here,
Really? It's Carabono. Wake up.
here.
Yeah, bringing an animal when they're asleep should wake them up. Just saying. So that's all that. All the stuff I brought in here. Reminder that the final boss, so to speak, of the Chow races, Demon, has 166 in all stats. Yes, I did know, 1,666. And then we have to do boss rush, and then we have to do some, I think there are some 2-player stuff we gotta do. So we gotta find a time. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some 2-player things. Be tricky. Maybe we'll look into. I'll look into seeing how I can do that. Fortunately, it's not online, even in the Steam version, which is really annoying. That might have to be like a bonus stream that we do whenever we can. Right? That might not be able to. We'll try our hardest to make it line up right. But maybe I could line it up so it happens during Thanksgiving. Do a couple of shorter streams, maybe. It's always possible. Yeah, but no, we're really getting close. I think we will have to do some grinding with Eggman, but because I do think it's not going to take that long to do the Eggman levels. But I think I'm pretty optimistic about our Chow Race possibilities. See, the thing is, there's some flexibility, but we gotta like, I want to unlock all this stuff before I, like, presumably you want to do the two-player stuff last because you unlock. It's one of the main things you can unlock is more stuff for the two-player stuff, and I want to actually use all that stuff we unlocked, right? Well, we'll see how it shakes out. Oh yeah, he's learning the drums. That's a skill you learned in the classroom, I think. It's neat. It's very neat. But he's having fun. It's time for it to go to the races. Oh, we're pretty close. To the jewel race. Nope, I keep doing that by accident. He still haunts me. You're a fly type. Let's see if we can finally beat Aquamarine Course 2. Come on. I think I beat the Angel Chow with just getting 1500 in all of those stats. The boost ratio is ahead, but we know he's going to be ahead because that's not the issues Kabuto has. Does he finally have a decent swimming speed? No, he's still slower than everyone. It should be faster on land, which should give him a head start here. Hopefully a big one. He doesn't even appear that faster. That's not great. However, because his flying is better, we're gonna boost here. I'm trying my hardest, Kirono, but like, you gotta get a better swim stat sometime. Bum 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 ba da ba da bum ba da bum bum. Still, looks like we're winning this one fairly handily with a good bit of stamina left, so that's good. Yay. It's one last race I have to do. Man, it's such a good part of the game. Well, I'm really glad they included it. Congratulations. I know it's better to have a high run stat than a high swim stat, but it's just so painful to have a bad swim stat. I just realized Omochao has a gun. Like, I know it's the starting race pistol, right? But he just has a gun. Like, that's not like Tails' robot thingy. That's a pistol, right? Like, I've probably noticed that before and commented on it before, but like, still, it's just a bit jarring. Like, yeah, that's just a gun. I noticed these guys have aquatic features too, like the yeah. Come on. He is a wanted criminal. Yeah, but for medical malpractice, what was he doing? Shooting his patients? I have, yeah. I just forgot because, I mean, it's a gun. Oh my gosh, we stand no chance. It is funny. Carbono, Komodo, please. If you get to run, you can overtake him. Come on, come on. Oh no, we're running out of stamina. Come on. Just a little bit farther, just a little bit farther, just a little bit farther. Just keep the lead. Did I do it? I think I did it. Oh, thank goodness. Well, we're definitely not doing the race after this. That took a lot of stamina. Congratulations. Yay. Not attempting the other aquamarine. Let's attempt this one. If I can do the 3 aquamarine level, I should be able to do the other ones at level 3. Gotta get ahead early. Because these guys have collision, so it's beneficial to be ahead early. Come on, Komodo. Da 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 da. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I'd even fly well enough to not have to swim. Yeah, that's nice. This is going well. Bum, 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 bum. I think I'm slightly faster than these guys, running wise too. Oh my gosh. Why is this? Why did I slow down there? I think I was about to trip, but I fell into the flying animation instead. Oh, thank goodness, these guys aren't that good at swimming, so I could actually relax here. Thank God. That's the race going, I think. Komodo is cruising to first place. There we go. Yeah. Jewel race. Peridot. They look like Sonic. Makes sense. I think this is the running race. Are they slightly faster than me? I think they might be. Well, I have enough stamina though, I think I can stay at the edge of the pack. Plus the weird AI on how they calculate how they actually run isn't too good. What seems to be working in my favor. This round at least. Yeah, see how as I'm in first place, I sometimes block the guy. The way the Chow are the way Chow are themed to the race is really fun. Sorry, again, that stupid heart's in the way. Great. Turning. Yeah, they appear to be themed not only in looks, but also in actual stats. Why did you take the super long way around, Carbono? That was my victory, right? Yes, okay. Just have to watch through this whole thing every time. Bum bum. See, we'll do the level 3s. Hopefully, after our first Eggman run, we can do the level 4s. And then, hopefully, by the time our last ending run, we can do the level 5. We can finish up the jewel races. And then we should only have to grind, hopefully, for the other races, not the unjewel races, the challenge race and devil races. Yeah, here's hoping. Trying to avoid as many things as possible. What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm trying to avoid as many. Nope, I still don't remember. Trying to avoid something. No, try to avoid as much grinding as possible. I think one of these is the leader. You can tell because they're highlighted, but they also tripped, so you know it's not great for them. It might be good for me though if their best guy just got tripped up. I like how they have to eat the fruit to continue on the race. Food's important. And that really set me ahead. There's the gaggle horde. Come on. I don't know what CR is. Course record, I guess. I've not been setting it very well. It's not the time to beat, because that depends on the chows. It must be my personal course record. Congratulations. It's my personal course record. Yeah, and it appears to... Oh, so it's either set by me or in these ones it's set by... Yeah. Appears to not matter though. The course record appears to be set entirely. It's not dependent on the level of opponent you have. It's interesting. What if you lose? It'll reset the record. Doesn't really matter though. We gotta go to the jacket box thing, which is weird. I don't know what triggers a success or failure here. Yeah, and they seem to test stats that like we can't actively see at the very least. They're there, but we can't see it. I think. I don't actually know. It might be intelligence. It might be luck. I think those are two stats that exist. Maybe it tells me on like the little banner thing. Because it usually does tell you what each sports course is specialized in. We need the square fruit. That's not the one. That's it. Squared. Got him. It's square. I don't even have to use stamina for this one. Bada-boop-bow. Go Carbono! Even when I'm winning, it's not that fun. Key to winning is brains and luck. I see. So yeah. I don't know how to upgrade those stats. I think they naturally upgrade over time though, because I remember I was having really trouble on the one under this one. Really? Oh my god, now I have to use stamina. Glad I had such a lead. A trip up that late could be really bad because I wouldn't have, even though I have the stamina to catch up, I might not have the time. Oh shoot. Get out of there. Go, 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 go. No, really? Okay, yeah, this level sucks. Challenge races are like... that would be the challenges. And back to the drill race. Back to Carbono. Here's running his brains and luck. General ability is also key to win. So diamond is just general ability. So that's testing all your stats. That's really not like a double whammy of a trip and a pitfall. I was a miles ahead for that entire race. It just decides to screw me over. That's infuriating. You can tell because of how infuriated I am. So yeah, we have to sit here and watch Carbono freeze through most of the race before he trips again at the end. I always try to go for the ones on the second row first. I know it's supposed to add like an element of randomness, right? But the tripping is a really terrible thing. Tripping really is kind of terrible. Alright, so let's do a diamond race. Wait a minute. Does Carbono have a mustache? I don't know. Remember, Carbono's look changes over time, so I'm not sure if he has a mustache. I think those are tusks. Yeah, I think those are tusks. Like a boar would have, because, you know, we gave him all those boars. like the physical features are just decoration. They don't actually affect things, I think. So when it gets there first, because it's kind of running. Yeah, this one's a harder test to do. I've tried resetting. It usually does not work with this thingy. I kind of hope those other guys get stumbled up somewhere. Or that I'll just, I can overtake them over here, maybe. So I'm good at... Yeah, I seem to be better at them at strength as well. I genuinely am over-leveled for this one, because it's the second one. I might not be able to do the third one of this level, just because that stupid Jack-in-the-Box... I don't know, it must require a really high level of the stat or something, because it seems to... It's like really annoying. And it's such a big slowdown, too. That's not a terrible position. I'll take the inside, but there's a swimming section coming up, so I'm not super optimistic here. It'd be better to let him overtake in the water and I can overtake him again. Also, a very long race, and I'm usually pretty good at, for some reason I always get ahead. Yeah, so I'm slightly faster, so I'm gaining on them. That guy tripped. That's good for us. And then I for some reason I'm pretty good at pulling ahead here. It must be the luck stat I have issue with, right? That must be what the Jack-in-the-Box is. I was like, it's otherwise it kind of defies explanation. We appear to be going on the inside. Oh, that guy's going way more on the inside. Granted, the spiral is kind of weird. Sometimes we turn right up ahead, but we're not. Really? No! Right before the swimming section? Oh no. Yeah, oh god, we're gonna lose just because of that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the flying will get us ahead, and then we're gonna fall behind on this massive swimming section. I'm angry. That was a little bit BS. Like, come on. Again, it's just the tripping, right? Like, why is it a mechanic? I mean, I don't know why. It's supposed to make it feel real. It's supposed to give you a chance. Maybe your cloud's under level, but you can slip in, take the goal anyway. It's just really annoying. Alright, we're going to the inside. But there's going to be pits, I think. So we still might not make it. Tend to do bad with the pits. Oh, thank God. I actually did that. Alright, that worked. I don't know if it's like a straight up luck pass or if it's like a chance with the Jack-in-the-Box and stuff. Like it just checks in. It's like if you have this much luck, you'll win. And I'll go past the check. Alright. Last diamond race before we're gonna end off today. Yeah, it's... Well, yeah, I hope we can do the next level up next time, next stream. That might have been a bad idea. Especially since Dash is not gonna... I'm trying to get a little bit of a boost when I know this thing... Oh shoot! That actually worked out for us. That didn't even work out on the lower levels, and it worked out here. That's good. That's good, okay. It's an amazing start. This might be our one shot at this race. I gotta stop using stamina. Fortunately, though, we've kind of lost any lead we would have gotten. But it's not over. We do tend to get ahead at that little intelligence check. All right, come on. She might. How fast is he? Well, he's fast enough to mostly keep pace at least. I only have one shot. It's true. Yeah, I'm barely fast enough to make some ground when on land. But unfortunately, it's not looking good when on water. Still, alright, that's discouraging. But intelligence section is next. I have pulled ahead in the past here. So if we're gonna make a move, we're gonna want to do it here. Now we're a little bit behind, but we might still be. We're definitely. Oh, we picked a bad fruit here because it's long distance. And now you're going this way? There was an open slot right there, Carbono. Carbono! We did not make up ground there, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and exit that one. I don't think that's a lost cause. That one's... We can't make it up there, but we got really unlucky on that when we got to intelligence. It might be that it's whoever gets there first, right? So I might have to use some stamina just to get to intelligence first. It's a bit tricky. Alright. Let's play to strengths. Light bulb cracks. Thanks. Really needed that. Yeah, so... I might be a little bit slower, actually. Yeah, I'm a little bit slower than these guys. But this is actually working for me. I don't know why, but for whatever reason. Come on. So, I think I'm gonna need to actually stay ahead, right? Do not get brushed aside. Get to a tree first. Come on. You only have one shot, I don't know what to tell you. These things happen, it's fine. Alright, boost ahead, bounce. I don't know why I'm all the way over there. That doesn't seem very helpful. Toronto's not doing me many favors positioning-wise. He might be taking the inside of his turn, though. Could be good. Kind of used a lot of our stamina, which isn't great, because it's still a neck-and-neck race, and we're going to come up, and there's still that swimming section up, which is just going to eat up resources. Alright, there we go. That's okay, that's not the smartest. That's fine, that's actually pretty efficient. What? What? Wait, what? He just went past. He didn't even get a fruit. What? Is that a glitch? Like, that's not supposed to happen, right? Well, there's no way I'm winning now. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. We're gonna try one more time. Because I think that's a glitch. There's no way that was actually, like... That can't actually, like... There's no way the actual intelligent move is to just run past and not care. Like, there's no way. That's gotta be a glitch. That has to be. It's gotta be. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh, I said there was one more try. That was it. That was the try. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. There's links in the description. They go to the archive channel, the Twitter, the Discord. And yeah, I mean, and next time we'll come back and we'll hopefully do some Eggman. Hopefully we'll have some great Eggman-y success.
What stage
So yeah,
are we going
thank
to
you
play?
all for flying with the Flightship.